Beginnings are simple, the spark of a dream ignited by fleeting courage. But bravery is not defined by sparks. It is forged in the relentless fire of fear, doubt, and adversity. Bravery has no patience for the faint-hearted, for those who shy away at the first roar of resistance. It calls to those who dare, who are willing to face the unknown, unarmed but unyielding. True bravery does not seek the applause of the crowd. It thrives in the quiet moments when fear's shadow looms large, demanding a choice to cower or to rise. Those who master bravery don't just confront their fears, they conquer them. They are relentless, ruthless against their own weakness, refusing to let it define them. Their strength isn't in fleeting moments of boldness, but in the unshakable resolve to stand firm, even when the world crumbles around them. The world celebrates fleeting acts of heroism, romanticizes the daring leap or the dramatic sacrifice. But bravery, true bravery, is not in these moments. True bravery is in the unbroken chain of decisions to keep moving forward, to keep fighting when there's no glory to be won, no eyes to witness the struggle. It's the quiet, uncelebrated defiance against fear that separates the truly brave from the rest. Bravery doesn't ask for talent, privilege, or luck. It demands discipline. It's easy to act brave in the heat of the moment, but sustaining bravery day after day against mounting odds, that is the mark of a master. Bravery is not the absence of fear, it is the mastery of it. It's looking fear in the eye and saying, "You don't control me." The truly brave understand that fear is a constant companion, whispering doubts and spinning lies. But they do not listen. They know that fear is a test, not a truth. Bravery is the act of choosing to act despite the trembling hands, the racing heart, the uncertainty of what lies ahead. The path of bravery is not glamorous. It is raw, exhausting, and filled with moments of isolation. But it is also transformative. Each step forward through the storm strengthens the soul, hardens the resolve, and builds an unshakable foundation of self-belief. The weak curse fear, retreating at its first strike, but the brave, they embrace it. They know that fear sharpens the senses, fuels the fire, and teaches resilience. Fear is not the enemy, it's the forge. The brave step into it willingly, knowing they will emerge tempered, stronger, unbreakable. Greatness is not born from fleeting courage, it's carved from relentless bravery. It's built in the dark, in the quiet moments of decision, when no one is there to witness the struggle. Bravery thrives in those who fight not for recognition, but for their own transformation. The shadows may mock bravery, try to dissuade it with whispers of doubt and failure. But the brave move forward, eyes fixed on a horizon only they can see. They wield bravery as both sword and shield, cutting through fear and guarding their purpose. Failure is no stranger to the brave. It visits often, testing their resolve, but it does not defeat them. To the brave, failure is not the end, it's a lesson, a stepping stone, a chance to rise again. Bravery is not in avoiding failure, but in refusing to let it dictate the final chapter. The truly brave laugh in the face of setbacks, knowing that each stumble is a part of their journey, a necessary trial on the road to mastery. They understand that bravery is not a fleeting state, but a relentless march. The brave don't fight hard for a moment, they fight every moment, until the fight is won. Bravery transforms mere mortals into legends. It makes them immune to the paralysis of fear and the weight of time. Every moment, every choice becomes a step closer to victory. Bravery is not a destination, it is the path, the weapon, and the armor. To master bravery is to master yourself. It is to rise, again and again, in defiance of fear, doubt, and defeat. The world belongs to the brave, not because they are fearless, but because they refuse to let fear win. Be brave, rise, and claim what is yours. The masters of bravery understand that the journey is endless, but they walk it willingly. They are not deterred by the storms that threaten to break them. Instead, they welcome the challenge, knowing that adversity sharpens their will and hones their strength. To be brave is to live without guarantees. It is to step into the unknown, fully aware of the risks, yet undeterred by the odds. The brave know that safety is an illusion, that comfort is a cage, and that true growth lies just beyond the edge of fear. The world may call them reckless, but the brave are not blind. They see the dangers, the obstacles, the cost of their decisions, and they choose to act anyway, because they know that the cost of inaction, the regret, the stagnation, the what-ifs is far greater than any risk they might face. Bravery demands sacrifice. It calls for sleepless nights, relentless effort, and the courage to stand alone when no one else believes in the mission. But for the brave, these sacrifices are not burdens, they are investments in a life of purpose, a legacy of strength, and a future unshackled by fear. The brave are not invincible. They bleed, they stumble, they fall. But they rise, every time stronger and more determined. Their scars are not signs of weakness, but badges of honor, proof that they faced the storm and refused to be broken. The world doesn't celebrate bravery in the moment. It often misunderstands it, mocks it, or fears it. But history remembers the brave. It is their actions, their choices, their defiance that shape the world and inspire generations. Bravery is not loud or boastful. It doesn't seek validation or demand attention. It moves quietly, with purpose and resolve, leaving behind a legacy that speaks louder than words ever could. So ask yourself, are you willing to step into the fire? To face your fears not once but every single day? To rise, not for the applause of the world, but for the victory over your own doubts? Mastering bravery is not for the faint of heart. It is a path that demands everything you have and gives you no guarantees in return. But those who walk it find something far greater than comfort or security. They find themselves. The brave are not bound by the limits of the ordinary. They break free, guided by a vision that only they can see, driven by a fire that refuses to be extinguished. They do not wait for permission, for the perfect moment, or for the fear to fade. They act, and in doing so, they redefine what is possible. Fear will always be there, whispering its doubts, casting its shadows. But bravery is louder. It roars in defiance, reminding you of your strength, your purpose, and your power. Be brave. Stand tall in the face of fear. Embrace the unknown, the uncertain, the uncomfortable. The world belongs to the brave, not because they are fearless, but because they have mastered the art of rising above their fears. Master the art of bravery. The world is yours to conquer. Like, comment, and subscribe.